guys? My name is Vivian.
I'm Alex.
And today we are here at Empire, here to test out some of their foods and drinks. So let's go. First thing that we're gonna try here is a ginger kombucha float, which has a vegan vanilla ice cream or soft serve with a ginger kombucha. Let's test it out. It's melted a little bit, but it should be good. It kind of tasted like a very sweet soy milk, or maybe like a sweet almond milk.
Yeah.
I can definitely like taste like the vanilla, but like it definitely. I definitely think of it as more of a vanilla almond milk kind of into a soft serve.
Yeah, it's like a soy aftertaste that you still get.
So once I mixed it, the ice cream into the float, I realized that it kind of developed into kind of like an orange cream kind of taste that you wouldn't normally get with the first sip. But like if you keep mixing it, it definitely develops into that like weird,
like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, definitely like an orange creamsicle, and it even looks like one too. True. For me personally, I actually like this a little bit better than most floats, just because I like that little tinge of bitterness that kind of like offsets with like the citrusy, gingery flavor with the soy ice cream kind of taste with it. Yeah. So it tastes pretty good together. So this is what I'm super excited for. It's called the Big Zack, which is obviously trying to replicate the Big Mac from McDonald's. And I want to cut into it and see like how that cross section might look like. I can't wait. Alright, here, once you like open it, like see like that kind of cross section right there.
Look at that, it looks meaty.
Yeah, it looks pretty substantial. There's a lot of bread, definitely like more on the top right here than there is of the meat. I'm kind of like concerned about that. But I mean, I guess with the double patties, that'll like offset that. The first taste that I got was kind of like a smoky hickory kind of barbecue sort of a flavor that I got from it. Kind of tastes a little bit like they had too much bread for what they had for the patties. The patties was a little too thin for my ratio. I'm sure some people would actually appreciate it because of how much filling there is right here. But that was just a thing that I didn't really like. And especially when it comes to like eating burgers, I like to have a good ratio about that.
Yeah.
But after trying it out, like it tastes pretty convincing, honestly. If you can like set aside like, oh, I don't like vegan burger patties or like vegan meat in general because it might taste fake. What I also like about it is that the cheese right here, it kind of reminds me of actual cheddar cheese because cheddar cheese melts differently and it kind of looks translucent right here. And I actually thought they used cheddar for a second just because of like how it was melted, but I forgot this was like a soy, like a vegan alternative to that kind of cheese, and I really like that because if I were to give this to a friend who loves Big Mac, and I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty convinced like this tastes just as good as one. We should try the nuggets first before
like by themselves?
Yeah.
You see like the texture of it?
Wow, I'm like really impressed. And I really like it.
They're really soft. Like it's kind of like tender, literally. It has a good taste.
Crunchy outer with the actual meat inside, I think it blends really well, especially when you eat together. Yeah. It works really well. I can't really taste like the vegan part of it, or maybe like the non-meat taste of it, because I like the sauce, like how it blends together. So first impression, look how orange the cheese is. I'm like kind of scared, but also super excited. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah.
Oh wow.
As you keep digging into the fries, there's this yellow kind of sauce here, and I think it might be mustard.
The potatoes kind of have a good, like, I would say heartiness to them. Like they're really nice and like they taste like real potatoes, and it's better than most fries that I've had. And the fries alone stand out, but the creaminess of the sauce and the caramelized onions make a really good savory / like tangy twist to it.
I might consider getting this over the regular animal style fries I would get at In-N-Out, just because I like the potatoes and like the texture of it and the consistency.
And the best part about them is that one, these are a nice like amount, and it's not like a bad price too. I think it's $4 maybe or $5.
And easily this could just be a meal on its own, just because of like how dense it is.
Yeah.
So honestly, after comparing all the different foods and drinks that we've had so far, I can honestly say that voodoo fries has been my favorite so far, just because it's just like the animal style fries that I would get at In-N-Out, and it just like tastes a lot better, you know, the consistency of the potatoes I get. So it's nice to grab a couple of your vegan friends and maybe try something that's a little bit more environmentally conscious and also, you know, calorically conscious as well. You know, obviously meat's a little bit more fattening, and it's also way healthier to come over here instead.
Healthy for the heart and the stomach.
Yeah.